In today's video, I'm going to give you 3 tips to actually scale your Amazon FBA business, your online arbitrage business, to $30,000 a month of revenue. And it's not really about the $30,000 a month of revenue, but if you are under those numbers, it means that you have less than $25,000 of capital. If you already know, if you actually know what you're doing, right? So these tips will be more geared towards someone actually trying to build capital to reach that point. If you already have the capital, it's just about learning how to source, so this will not apply to you. Just watch my other videos on sourcing and just do the work. That's it, all right? This video is gonna help you actually scale with no money, all right? This is what this video is about. Before we actually dive into this, link in the description, I am now offering one-on-one coaching. So if you actually have capital and you want to scale fast, best way to do it, get a mentor. You want to get a mentor, link in the description. I said that I was going to increase the price for the coaching call. I haven't done it yet because I'm lazy. I'm too lazy to log into the thing and change the price. I'm going to do it after this video. So you know what? I'll do it tomorrow morning. So if you watch this video, you still have time to actually book a call at the old price. And I say this, but and I will not forget tomorrow. I swear to God, I will not forget tomorrow. So yeah, link in the description, book a call with me if you want to scale your Amazon business faster than if you were to actually do it yourself. Second link in the description, Discord server. Best place to actually meet new people and network, because this is one of the things that is going to help you get ahead in this business. Join the Discord server, start hanging out with us, talk to people, and you will start making some friends in this space. All right, so let's dive into the first step. And when you actually have less money, you actually have an advantage, all right? The advantage that you have is that you do not need to do stuff that is repeatable because you have a lot of time to invest into your business, all right? You have a lot of time to optimize your money and stuff like that. So do not look for stuff that is scalable when you are under $30,000 a month. It does not matter. Do the stuff that is not scalable because you have an advantage, because people like me with more money and people above me, all right, that needs to actually have system in place and stuff like that, cannot do the stuff that is not scalable, all right? And there's a lot of stuff that is not scalable, such as, you know, optimizing your like really looking into cashback, optimizing your cashback. And there's a lot of other stuff that we are going to talk about in the later points. But yeah, it does not matter if the stuff that you do is not scalable. And do not do this mistake of thinking that you must actually do stuff that is scalable or your business is going to fail. No, at that point, you do not need to do it. Do the stuff that is hard, do the stuff that is painful, do the stuff that cannot be done at scale, because that way you will not compete with the guys that actually run this business at scale. Why would you compete with those guys who know more stuff than you, who can take bigger loss than you, if you can actually do the stuff that is not scalable and that they are not doing? Find a small pocket of stuff that is not scalable, do it, and grow to that point where you actually can think of how to run this business at scale, all right? This is what I'm doing right now. You guys know I'm taking a small hit on my revenue to actually run this business at scale, and a big hit on my margins. So do not do this. We can easily run at margins close to 30%. Specifically if you do retail arbitrage, but even with online arbitrage, if you really look for those home run products, you can run to margins pushing towards 30% with getting towards 30% margins, not return on investment, but I'm talking about margins. Once you run at scale, you're gonna reach like margins of 20% and a little bit lower than that. So do not do this if you do not need to do it. It's really dumb. You're gonna make more money, you're gonna have less competition, and do those things that are not scalable. You have the advantage that you can do it and spend all your money and not work 35 hours a day, all right? So yeah, do the stuff that is not scalable. Second thing, all right, source beauty products, all right? And I'm gonna tell you exactly why I believe when you start, you should work with beauty products, because there's a lot of small stuff that it's not doable at scale when you actually source beauty product, all right? First of them, when you source beauty product, you have a lot of free samples. You receive a ton of free sample, a ton, and a lot of those samples you can actually resell a lot of those free samples that you receive, depending on the website, depending on the brands. And even if you cannot resell them on Amazon, you can resell them on eBay. You just need to take a few flicks, upload them on eBay, list the product on eBay, and actually, even if it does not sell, but a lot of them are gonna sell. Like if you know to actually look for product that sell on eBay, you will figure it out. At scale, it's getting harder to do because you do not necessarily know if for example, if you ship to a prep center, you do not necessarily know which free sample you receive, stuff like that. It starts to get a little bit harder to manage. What I used to do when I was shipping stuff to my house and when I was running at a lower scale is I used to actually have boxes full of free sample, right? And like once every 2 weeks, once in a month, I would go through every single sample in those boxes and see what I can sell, see what I can ship to Amazon. And you can increase your average margin a lot just by doing this. All right, it's basically free money. So if I were to start again and start with no money, I would source a lot of beauty products just because of that, because I know that I can increase my margins a lot with all those free samples, And a lot, sometimes brands will not even send you free samples, but they will send you full-size products. It depends on which brand, it depends on which websites, but you are going to receive a lot of stuff. Macy's does that, Ulta does that. I'm not gonna say brands, but like a lot of other brands do that. Take advantage of that. It's basically free money to you in your pocket. They're gonna send you a lot of free stuff. Resell the free stuff. All right, get the free stuff at your house. You do not have to pay prep fees because you do not have a prep center. So it's basically 100% free money. All right, all the revenue that you make from those products is free money. Take advantage of that. Second, with beauty product. A lot of beauty websites have great membership rewards. I do not even know what it's called, but like membership rewards program, whatever, where if you spend money, you actually receive like points that you can spend in money. And a lot of the times, those points are worth a lot of money. For example, with Ulta. I made a whole video with Ulta, but like if you stack your points to 2,000 points, it's worth $120. All right, so you can really take advantage of that. It's free money. Once again, 100% free money. And I have a spider on my hair. I have no idea where it came from, but yeah, it's basically free money, guys. It's 100% free money. Take advantage of this. Take advantage of the member rewards point, take advantage of the free samples, and source beauty products, because this is one of the only category that allows you to like, this is, in my opinion, this is one of the best categories. It's just not as easy to run it at scale, but like when you start, you can take advantage of all those little things and you can increase your margins a ton. If you actually learn how to source beauty products, if you actually check every single free sample that you receive, you're gonna make so much money. You are going to increase your margins by a lot. All right, your margins are gonna increase. Like you are gonna add 3 to 5% to your margin easily, and even maybe more than that if you can do it correctly. All right, that was the second thing. The third thing, do hazmat, sell hazmat FBM. All right, you already know that you need to do FBM because it speeds up your cash flow cycles. All right, but with hazmat you have a specific, like you have an advantage because most people cannot sell hazmat doing FBA. Sell hazmat FBM. My best product up until I reached like 30. I think I was still selling this product and was doing like close to $40,000 a month. It was a FBM, like it was a product that was selling FBM and it was hazmat. The only downside with that is that with FBM you're gonna get reviews sometimes, especially if you do a lot of FBM. You're gonna get reviews, and sometimes you get bad reviews on your account, and you cannot get the review removed easily when it's FBM. When it's FBA, most of the time you can get it removed, all right? Because sometimes customer will not be happy because they receive the product late, stuff like that, stuff that is out of your control. If it's FBM, you cannot get those reviews removed. If it's FBA, this is the only downside with FBM. But it should not matter if you still do some FBA, you will still get some positive reviews. It should not matter too much. Do this, really do it, like do FBM, do not be scared. Even if you get 1, 2, 3 bad reviews, it's fine. In the grand scheme of things, it's nothing, you're gonna recover. Of course, if you do not get too much, if you start getting too much, that's why I think you should still mix in with I'm sorry, this is why I think you should still mix in with some FBA products as well. But take advantage of FBM offer, FBM products and hazmat product, because as I said, most people cannot sell hazmat FBA. It costs a little bit more to actually ship FBA products to hazmat products to FBA warehouses. So definitely do this, like sell hazmat products, FBM. And if you want to learn how to actually, if you want to learn more, if you want to get some more tips on how to actually make more money and scale a FBM operation, watch this other video on the screen right now. I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. Thank you for watching.